Hello everybody and welcome to the official TOYL unboxing video of December 2025. How did we get here? Hasn't that year just shot by? Anyway, I've created a really lovely box for you for this December and it's all about self-care. It's about getting you through this holiday season. So there's something for everyone. It's something to calm your skin, calm your senses and to make you look amazing. I've got 5 products and I've lined it up a little bit different this time. So I've hidden them all behind a tree. And what I'm going to do is give you a little bit of this. So here we go. I've chosen to show you this one first. This is Eela's room spray and it is called All Is Calm, which is where the box gets its name from. I saw this, I think it was back in spring, and I loved it. So they've made a whole batch specially for us. They don't sell it anymore, but they wanted us to have it in the box. And I'm so thrilled that they did. I've not given you a huge spray. I've given you about a 15 ml. The reason being is I want you to use it and use it up. I do not want you using this in spring. We'll have something else in spring. But the good thing about this is I've seen a lot of fragrances, home fragrances on social media, and they're perfumes. This is essential oils. And the reason I want you to have this is they will actually help your mood. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the scene in our homes. We're going to calm down. If we've had a busy day, we're going to give it a quick spritz in the air. Don't spray your furniture with this. I've seen some people do that with home fragrances on social. Don't do it with this. Just spray the air and you're just going to settle down with a cup of tea, a book, or your favourite TV programme, and you will feel calm with this lovely fragrance in the air. And that's why I wanted you to have it. I just thought you need a moment of self-care because you're going to be doing so much this season, so much for others. Let's make sure we look after ourselves. So that's the first one. Should we go to the second? Now this is Aromatherapy Associate Bath and Shower Oil in Forest Therapy. Now, why have I put this in? You know I love their oils. It's just, so when you think about a bath and shower oil, normally you think about something that's going to cleanse you. This isn't about that at all. This is very similar to this in terms of it's there to help change your mood and help lift your spirits. And the idea is I wanted to go with Forest Therapy because so much at Christmas is about nature. We've got Christmas trees, we've got mistletoe, we've got holly, we've got pine in our houses. And I wanted us to reconnect with that just at a private moment when we're in the bath or shower. Now, how you use this, do not tip this into the bath. It'll be a waste of it and it will all stick to the edges and you'll be forever cleaning it. And likewise in the shower, don't just tip it in the shower tray. I've seen some people do that. You're just going to fall over and slip on it. What you do is you can, I don't, but you can, damp down the top part of your body, basically your shoulders and your upper arms. You then take this, and you probably take a bit more than that, and then you just pat it in or rub it in, pat, 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 all around, just so when you do get into a warm shower or a warm bath, the heat will start releasing those fragrances and you will just have the most beautiful experience. You don't need to wash them off. This isn't a cleansing product. It's not like, I know L'Occitane's got their almond shower oil. It's not like that. It's not a cleansing product. This is purely and simply an oil and it's there to just lift your mood and make you feel amazing and give you the most amazing night's sleep. So I really hope you enjoy that. Ta-da! Mascara. This is not just a mascara, this is Zoeva's Ooh La Lash. Ooh La Lash, Ooh La Lash. And there's 2 mascaras I use as a rule, and this is one of them. And I found it a couple of years ago and I love it and I buy it all the time. And I can't tell you how thrilled I am to have this in the box. Now, you can say mascara, not very exciting, Karen. Yes, it is. 2 mascaras I use. One is Code Beautiful, which you know, and this is the other one. They are different, and this is what is called a tubing mascara. And the reason it's called that is because instead of just adding colour that then can wash off, it actually puts a tube of it's mixed in with castor oil for conditioning. So it kind of puts a tube that's a little bit like plastic, but that's not the right word. So it forms a tube around the lash. Not only does it form a tube to give consistent colour, but it lengthens as well. And that's why this is such a beautiful product. It also removes differently. So you don't use eye makeup remover to get it off. What you do is you take a cloth, you put some warm water on it, you press it on the eye and then you gently wipe and it will just slide, the tube just slides off. So it's a really great product to use for things like weddings when you're going to cry, you know the drill. Christmas Day if it's not turned out right. You can have it then. Of course it's going to turn out right. Who's putting that out into the atmosphere? No, it's all going to turn out fantastic. And I just absolutely love it. So this is in black and this is your party mascara. If you want to make sure you're not going to get panda eyes, you're not going to get any drop down here, this is the baby to use. And I'm telling you, once you've tried it, you will love it as much as me. They retail at £24, so I really hope you enjoy it. I tell you, I'm so hot behind here. It's, you know, November has not been a cool month, has it? And it's really warm. And honestly, I've got no trousers on underneath here, so I can't show you that. Green People 24-hour cream. Now, I'm waving this around because this is the wrong size. This is far too small. Yours is 3 times the size of this. So I'm doing this so you don't really look at the size, but it is the right product. So we'll just do this. Green People, one of the nicest, most awarded British organic beauty brands in the UK. And if you've got sensitive skin, it is an absolute game changer to try their products. The reason I've got you 24-hour cream is because to be honest with you, I'm worried that some of you might overdo it. Now, what happens at Christmas is we get cold weather, we get warm rooms, we get the stress of the whole thing, we get the late nights, we get the rich food, we get the alcohol. And all of that, coupled with sometimes not happy families, sometimes, I'm just saying, I've had my fair share of it, sometimes, so it just can't, you know, skin can get stressed. Doesn't like it, gets stressed. So what you need is products that are really going to calm it down. This was created for sensitive skin, and I know quite a lot of you have got sensitive skin as life has gone on, but I don't have sensitive skin, but I still use this at times when I know I'm going into peak stress because it's just calming. Now, the great thing about this 24-hour cream, it's in the name, it's a day and a night cream, so you can use it the whole way through the holiday period. It's also got amazing ingredients in it. One that I'm having trouble pronouncing. I'll give it a go now if you want. Bakelin, I don't know, and prebiotics. So the bakelin is basically, it's a derivative of a root that's used in Chinese medicine quite a lot. What it does, because there's no point me trying to tell you what the thing is, but what it does is it calms inflammation, and that is why it's such a good product. But not only that, this really beautiful cream, it also, if you just look, just lovely, isn't it? It just really goes in easily. It's there, it also helps reduce, oh no, I've dropped it now, haven't I? Bear with. Honestly, it wouldn't be a thing with me if I didn't drop everything, would it? Anyway, this, where were we? I don't remember where we were. Also really helps fine lines and wrinkles. So it's got prebiotics in it. It's got this anti-inflammatory root in it. It's got loads of really beautiful ingredients in it. And it's something like 98% organic. It's something ridiculous like that. So if you like organic products, I really hope you enjoy it. And even if you're not big on organic products, it will still be amazing for your skin. And I hope you enjoy using it. And then I've got, where have we gone? 1, 2, 3, 4. My 5th product. It looks like a hooter. It's not. Oh, excuse me a second. This is Hair Stories powder. Now, I'm going to tell you something about Hair Story. I'm so impressed with this brand. Do you remember we had their shampoo, which wasn't really a shampoo because you only used that and you didn't bother with conditioner, but you had to use it in a certain way and it gave amazing results. And I know how many of you told me it was just fantastic. This is slightly different. I want you to see this as a styling product. So there we go. There we go, that's it. A styling product. Oh, excuse me. There's no talc in it. There is no aerosol in it. There is nothing but kaolin powder and a few other ingredients to help put bounce back in your hair. So particularly if you've got thin hair or if you've got limp hair, this is going to really give your hair a zhuzh. The other reason I wanted it in the box is because if you're like me and you get people suddenly going, oh, we're just passing, we'll pop in for a cup of tea. And you think, actually, I'm in my tracky bottoms and my hair's in a pineapple and I don't look great. This is your product, because what it will do is it will just lift your hair and give you the chance to style it. So my hair is going quite sweaty at the moment because I'm in front of all these lights and everything. So if you look at this product, I'm just going to give it a quick hooter. There you go. That's what it does. It comes out, there's no aerosol. It just comes out with this kaolin powder mist. So what you do is you lift up your hair, hang on, if you can see, I'm really sweaty under here. You apply it to the roots. Am I applying it? I can't see anything coming out. You're a bit further away than normal. And there we go. And then you zhuzh it in. Then what you do is you tip your head, tip it back, and give it a quick style. And it should look, does it look half acceptable? I can't see. Hang on. Bear with. Bear with. Half acceptable. And it just gives it a little bit of shape and style without you having to do anything more than 30 seconds worth of stuff. It can also be used as a dry shampoo, but I think dry shampoo, sometimes people hear of them and they think, oh, I don't use dry shampoo. Think of this as a styling product. It will give your hair, if you've got thin hair, which many of us do as we get into our midlife, what you're going to do is you're going to use this as a styling product to lift and add volume. And it will. It's incredible. I think it retails at, I'm going to say £39. But it's just a lovely product. Yours might come in slightly different packaging to mine. I think this is the old packaging. But, you know, it's the same product and it's the same amount of product. I really hope you enjoy that. So that is your self-care products for December 2025. You've got Hair Stories powder. You've got your Green People 24-hour cream. 3 times the size of that. I'm putting that at the back so you don't, because otherwise you'll think, oh no, it's tiny. It's not tiny, it's quite big. It's 30ml. Your Aromatherapy Soaps Bath and Shower Oil, your room spray to calm you, and your Glamorous Mascara from Zoeva, one of my absolute favourites. This is a banging box. I hope you absolutely love it. Merry Christmas to you all, and thank you once again for all your support in 2025. I'll see you in 2026. Well, I've also got some lives before then and some shopping before then that we can do together on Insta and Facebook. But, you know, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, hope you love your box.